Here's a really bad shirt if you're trying to get a girl. It says, I dig crazy chicks. You don't want to dig crazy chicks, okay? It's not worth it. Don't do it. It sounds cool. Doesn't make any sense. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tyler World. Thank you for joining me. Today is another Fun Day Monday. We're on week 3 of all my WWE shirts. If you're not into collecting WWE shirts, I get it. This is not the video for you. But some people like collections, and I have a massive collection, and I'm just showing it off. So maybe if YouTube's still a thing in 30 years, I can go back and watch and go, oh yeah, I had that shirt. If I'm still alive, and if YouTube's still a thing. So let's get into the shirt, shall we? I've been showing off t-shirts, but I just want to show off 3 of my shirts that aren't technically t-shirts. I got this from WrestleMania 31. Once again, I told you guys last week that if you want anything from WrestleMania, if you wait until after WrestleMania, they basically give it to you. And this was super cheap back in the day. What did I say? WrestleMania 31 looks like a convict outfit, like you've been arrested, you went to prison. WrestleMania 31, I guess kind of like Alcatraz. I escaped from WrestleMania. It's over there in San Francisco. Pretty sure that's why that shirt looks like that. And this shirt, I have matching shorts. It looks super tacky, but if you wear it, people will be like, you're definitely a wrestling fan. It's this, the old school title belts. Once again, they switch belts like every 3 months. So the only one still around is the Intercontinental Championship belt, and I think that's it. Maybe the women's tag team title, but yeah, all those, the United States Championship, the rest are retired. I'm going to show some love to my tank tops now. This is the Kevin Owens one. This one I actually pulled out of the laundry because I wanted to make sure I had all of my shirts. And I also pulled out this one, a Seth Rollins shirt, tank top. And I'm wearing this one right now because I wanted to make sure I got all my shirts in there. There's another Seth Rollins shirt. As we all know, he's hurt right now. That really stings because, in my opinion, he's the greatest member of the Shield. You can comment below and argue with me who's better. You're wrong. We got this tank top of the classic Brock Push the Pace with the little Samoan logo right there that he's got tattooed on him. He's got the Brahma Bull. It says Team Bring It. This old, very worn Ryback tank top. Beat me more. Probably from around the same time, this Enzo Amore certified G's. I got 0 dimes tank top. Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt. I'm pretty sure I showed off the t-shirt last week, but you can always go back and watch it and tell me if I'm right or wrong. I dare you. Speaking of Team Bring It, just a little bit ago, we got this Team Bring It Rock tank top muscle shirt. It says, there is no tomorrow. That's kind of doom and gloom. We got the Man muscle shirt. Another awkward shirt to wear out in public. I'm just not confident enough to rock it. This is a homemade Just Bring It classic rock muscle shirt. I tried to sew it so it doesn't tear as easily, but one of a kind, not to be mistaken with RVD one of a kind. Another self-made muscle shirt with the Shield. This is very small. It's probably like a medium or something. Had to cut the neck right there. I used to make fun of guys for cutting the necks for working out in shirts like this, and I had to cut this off because I couldn't breathe. It's very tight. It's like wearing a tie, but a muscle shirt. This is the second shirt that I got when I met Enzo Amore. It was his own little shirt. It had like stars and stripes and stuff like that, and tie-dye. Kind of cool. And this is a John Cena custom tie-dyed Never Give Up tank top. Why is it custom? Because I got bleach on it one time and it looked awful, it looked like someone came on it. So I just sprayed bleach on it when it was hanging up, and it made it look a lot cooler and a lot less cummier. Once again, another Seth Rollins tank top. Redesign, rebuild, reclaim. Seth Rollins logo. And we've got another Rock Just Bring It tank top. This one's kind of stinks because it's a medium. I am no longer a medium, unfortunately. Time goes by, you get older and fatter, and things just don't fit like they used to. And the last of the tank tops is this Monster Among Men Braun Strowman. It's got, you can't hardly see it, it's got the mountain right there with him standing right there like he's a Yeti or something. All very cool tank tops. Now, this next part really hurts me because I put all these shirts, folded them up nicely, put them in this box so they could be stored, so I could sell them or keep them or do whatever. And now I'm going to take them out one by one, unfold them, and show them to you. So please, 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 I hope you guys appreciate this video because this is going to take me 2 hours to fix. That's all there is to it. We got the Austin 316 shirt. There's the real back. I showed you guys a few weeks ago that I got the Walmart version. It doesn't quite look like this. So this is the original one, but this is a medium. Got a Batista shirt, also a medium. I don't think I've ever worn this before because by the time I got this, I was a large size. We got the Best in the World CM Punk. Nothing on the back. A cool Randy Orton shirt. Got this kind of classic Affliction design. This one's a bummer that I can't fit in this one anymore because it's such a cool looking shirt. Triple H, the game. Now I think I have this one in a large. I think I showed it to you guys last week or the week before. Brock Lesnar, one of his classic shirts. Nothing on the back, but still a very cool design with that tattoo he has on his back that takes up 50% of his back, his gigantic back. We got this Lay It the Smack It Down Rock shirt. Lay It the Smack It Down on your candy butt. I know I showed this one off last week or the week before. It's the medium version of Boots to Butts, the Rock shirt. 24/7, 365. And once again, I had to get a large because I don't fit in the medium anymore and I like that shirt. Here's the black version of the CM Punk shirt, the Chicago made, the best in the world, the classic Rock Just Bring It shirt. The little bull on the back. This shirt is one that I got after WrestleMania. It was when CM Punk went against, oh no, sorry. This is when Bray Wyatt went against The Undertaker. Of course, The Undertaker beat him. Doesn't make any sense why. This was the first, or one of my first wrestling events. It was the Best versus the Beast, CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar. SummerSlam 8/18/13. Got this classic Roddy Piper shirt. Now I'm afraid to get this thing washed because I had a CM Punk shirt that looked similar to this where it had the white and the red on the sleeves and it turned everything pink. So a little scared. One of my very few Cesaro shirts, the King of Swing, a spin-off or spoof of King of the Ring because he used to spin people with the big swing. John Cena, the soon to be retired John Cena. Respect, earn it, never give up. Can you see it? Or should I turn it around? Ooh. A few weeks ago I told you that I got the Kane shirt because I didn't have a Kane shirt, and I got this one for cheap because I didn't have a gold dust shirt. Ashes to ashes, gold to dust. Another John Cena shirt. Respect, earn it. Never give up. This is basically the blue version of the orange one. Another medium shirt, CM Punk. What's the best in the underworld? Ooh, he's the devil. GTS, aka Go to Sleep. Speaking of GTS, we got this giant extra large GTS shirt. It says the best in the world. And I got this at Hot Topic because it's extra large. And I thought, you know what? I could at least cut the sleeves off and make it into a muscle shirt like some of the other ones I showed you. Never got around to it. I even bought a second one and I still didn't do it. Same shirt, same problem. One of my very few long sleeve wrestling shirts, Up, Up, Down, Down. The video game show that they had on YouTube. I don't even know if they still have it. It had Xavier Woods. Keep it tight. We got another Cesaro shirt. The Cesaro section. Ooh. Definitely one of the most, I would say, underrated wrestlers of all time. I really wish he'd become WWE champion or World Heavyweight champion at least once. Got a Goldberg long sleeve shirt. I think this is the shirt I wore when I met Goldberg. I like to meet the wrestlers and wear their shirt. I know we've seen this one already, but I had the same plans with the GTS shirt to do with this one. It's the Undertaker and Bray Wyatt shirt from WrestleMania something. I don't remember which one. You guys can comment below, let me know. I was going to cut the sleeves off and make it a muscle shirt. Never got around to it. Another Brock Lesnar shirt. Suplex City. It says Eat, Sleep, Conquer, Repeat. Suplex City on the back. Once again, since this was a light color one, you can see all the wrinkles. Here's a really bad shirt if you're trying to get a girl. It says, I dig crazy chicks. Yeah. CM Punk, you don't want to dig crazy chicks, okay? It's not worth it. Don't do it. It sounds cool. Doesn't make any sense. We got another bright Fruity Pebbles John Cena shirt. Never give up. That's him on the back. I don't know if I still have it. I used to, oh, there it is right there. So I'll show you this one. And this next one is basically the opposite of this one because this front graphic's on the back and the back graphic's on the front, except it's red. So there we go. Not a lot of creativity. They're just like, all right, let's get an image and then we'll make it 14 different colors. The Rock was right. It's like Fruity Pebbles. Another John Cena shirt, but it's blue. A lot of these John Cena shirts I don't think I've ever even worn, to be honest with you, because I'm not 9, but it's nice to add to the collection. I have noticed though, when wrestling comes into town, those are the ones that people like to buy the most, so maybe I'll sell one of those next time when he comes to LA. And we got this. I showed you this one last week. Once again, I got 2 of these because like I'm gonna take this shirt, cut the sleeves off, and make a muscle shirt. Never did it. We got The Beard is Here. This is a Daniel Bryan shirt, pretty plain and boring. I think this is a spin-off of The Champ is Here, when John Cena had the arrow pointing towards the belt. And so Daniel Bryan was trying to steal some thunder from him, and he finally won the WWE Championship, and then Randy Orton pinned him after Triple H pedigreed him. It says yes, yes equals yes. I don't remember what the John Cena thing was. Maybe it was like, you can't and see me. I don't know. Something like that. We have got a very fluorescent SummerSlam shirt in Los Angeles. Nothing on the back. You wear this and jog at night and no one's going to hit you. We have got a Raw shirt right here. There was a time when they had Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, and I was definitely Team Raw. Hence the shirt. This is a funny shirt just because it reminds me of back when Daniel Bryan and Kane were fighting. I'm the tag team champions. No, I'm the tag team champions. No, I'm the tag team champions. And they were both tag team champions. And I've said before, this is one of the most underrated titles I've ever gotten. I bought it and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It blew me away how thick the plates were and how sick it was and how detailed it was. Some people like it. A lot of people hated this belt, but I'm definitely a fan of it. My only Charlotte Flair shirt, I got this at Hot Topic for like $5. It's like, if you're gonna do it with flair. Did you catch that double entendre? Next up, we have one of my maybe only Hulk Hogan shirts. No, I have a few. Sorry. Hulkamania, dude. Nothing on the back. Classic Hulk Hogan shirt. Every wrestling fan should have one. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Oh, dig it. Another Enzo and Cass shirt. As you can tell, I was definitely a fan back in the day. Cass was cool, but Enzo was hilarious on the mic. Very entertaining. There was one point in time where he was the most entertaining part of WWE. I have got my wanted, I guess, luchador shirt, WrestleMania something. Very nice to, very comfortable to wear. It's very thin, kind of like this Seth Rollins shirt. I highly recommend it. Although I doubt you'll ever be able to find one. Got this, oh yeah, Purple Macho Man shirt. Oh, Miss Elizabeth. I had some other ones like red and orange, I think yellow and green, but people would come through town like, oh, I want to get that one. So sold to them for like 25, 30 bucks, whatever it was. So hope they enjoyed them. Next up, we got another one-of-a-kind tie-dyed shirt, the Ultimate Warrior. Once again, I got bleach on it on accident, and to keep it look like it didn't look like it was from a college dorm room, I sprayed bleach all over the front and the back to make it look like it was purposely tie-dyed when actually it was just bleach. So if you ever have that happen to you, take my tip. Take my tip, please. Next up, we've got this Braun Strowman. Get these hands, you garbage, with the hole in the bottom right there. That did not come like that. That's from years of working with it and wearing them and rubbing against the table and just cutting holes in my shirts. It's a bummer. It kind of looks like I have a glory hole in my shirt. Got a New Day shirt right here. Ooh. Nothing on the back. I had a buddy one time, I was wearing this shirt, and he's like, do you realize you got 3 black guys on your chest? I was like, they're not in a sexual way. They're not like naked and sitting on my chest. They're just 3 wrestlers that I really enjoy. I think they're entertaining on a shirt. Just like, relax, buddy. Speaking of tag teams, this is my favorite tag team of all time. The Hardy Boys. And to finish up this video for today, we'll continue next week. We got such a sad shirt. Could have been one of the greatest wrestlers of all time if given the right push. Bray Wyatt with a chainsaw. Crazy. Well, that's it for now. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, I do appreciate it greatly. Until next time, peace.